Hey everyone, my name's Raj Ute, and it is time to take a look back at the tech news in the week that was June 3rd to June 9th, 2018. Apple held the Worldwide Developers Conference in San Francisco this week to showcase their upcoming operating systems iOS 12 and macOS Mojave. iOS 12 will gain a range of new features, however digital health appears to be the feature du jour at the moment, Apple spending a significant amount of time dedicated to the upcoming feature Screen Time. Screen Time will tell you how long you've been using your phone and in what ways with a weekly report. It will also let you set a timer as to how long you should spend using a certain application. macOS is largely receiving a performance update with some minor new features such as a dark mode and redesigned App Store. Apple will also use the update to begin the process of unifying both iOS and macOS, migrating some previously iOS-only apps to the new cross-platform architecture. watchOS also received some love with the ability to listen to podcasts, as well as tvOS receiving support for Dolby Atmos. Sonos took the wraps off their new smart soundbar Beam this week. The new soundbar is somewhat of an upgrade to Sonos's Playbar speaker with the integration of far-field microphones and the ability to interact with multiple voice assistants similar to the Sonos One speaker. Available in July, the new Beam soundbar will connect to your TV via HDMI and provides 3 channels of sound for an Australian $5.99. Microsoft has acquired GitHub in a deal worth a lazy US $7.5 billion. Developers have had mixed reactions. Many have fled the service to rival GitLab out of fear for its new owners, while others appear nonplussed. Ironically, for those shifting to GitLab, the service is somewhat Microsoft related, being run on the Microsoft Azure platform. The Victorian government announced a new esports tournament is to take place in Melbourne later in the year. Esports has seen meteoric rise in recent years, and it would appear Melbourne plans on being the sports capital of the country in both physical and digital worlds. The new event, dubbed Melbourne Esports Open, is being run by ESL and will take place over the weekend prior to the AFL Grand Final at Olympic Park. And finally, NBN Co CEO Bill Morrow has put his foot in it, blaming gamers for causing congestion, predominantly on the fixed wireless portion of the NBN. Naturally, this caused minor outrage, gaming using significantly less bandwidth than the average viewing hour of Netflix, to which Morrow backpedaled significantly. Sadly, the backpedaling was made up of even more ridiculousness, with the NBN stating that, quote, "No one designs a network to where everybody uses it at the exact same time," end quote, and pinning the blame on unforeseen innovations such as the iPhone for ruining network planning. And that's it for another week. You can always stop by the website where this week we have our Intel NUC 8 Hades Canyon review, as well as a look at the Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection. A quick shout out and thank you to our amazing patrons, to Jeremy, Jonathan, Simon and Aaron. Thank you so much for your support. Those guys and all our patrons will be entered automatically into our first Patreon giveaway this week, but you could sneak in too by joining. Find out more at reckoner.com.au/Patreon. I'll be in the US for E3 next week, and then I'll be taking a well-deserved week off. So until I return, have a great week, and bye for now.